The collapse of a perfect life. Arindam did everything right. Top engineer, prestigious projects, a rising name in boardroom he entered. His life was a blueprint of precision, planned, optimized, executed. He believed in control. Life is a system, he would say, and systems can be mastered. And for years, he mastered everything except the silence that followed success. It began subtly. After every achievement, there was a strange pause, a hollow space where joy was supposed to be. He ignored it, worked harder, traveled more and more, learned faster. New cities, new deals, new victories, but the emptiness grew louder. It followed him into flights, into meetings, into sleepless nights. It sat beside him in crowded rooms and whispered when everything else went quiet. Is this all? One night, everything broke. He was alone in a high rise hotel room, overlooking a city that glittered like a promise. His biggest deal just closed. Messages flooded his phone, congratulations, admiration, applause. But inside him, there was nothing. No excitement, no pride, just a crushing, unbearable void. He stood by the window, staring at the endless lights, and for the first time, fear gripped him. Not fear of failure, but fear that even success meant nothing. Something inside him shattered. He dropped his phone, sat on the floor. His breath grew heavy, uneven, as if years of suppressed questions were suddenly demanding answers. Why am I running? What am I chasing? Where is the peace I was promised? The question hit him like waves, and then, exhausted, defeated, he did something he had never done before. He stopped. He closed his eyes. At first, there was chaos. Thoughts collided, memories flashed, voices echoed. Deadlines, targets, expectations. His mind resisted the silence like a storm refusing to settle. And he did not move. For the first time in his life, he did not try to solve, control, or escape. He simply stayed, and slowly some shifted. The storm quieted, the noise dissolved. The restless search, the endless where, began to fade into a deep, profound stillness. And in that stillness, he felt it. Not outside, not distant, but within him. A presence, a truth, a certainty that needs no proof. His lips trembled as a whisper rose from the depths of his being. Here thou art. Tears burst forth, not gentle tears, but a years of searching, of striving, of losing himself in the world, all dissolving in that single moment. The question was gone. The chase was over, and in its place came a quiet, overwhelming realization. I am. When he opened his eyes, the city was still there. Nothing had changed. And yet, everything. The lights no longer tempted him. The world no longer felt like something to conquer. For the first time, he felt whole, without achievement, without validation, without motion. He laughed softly, almost in disbelief. All those years, all those miles, all those doors he had knocked on, had only brought him back to himself. Arindam did not renounce the world, he returned to it. But now he walked differently. No longer as a man chasing meaning, but as one who had found it. And when someone asked him, "What changed you?" he would look into their eyes with a depth they could not explain and say, "I went everywhere to find the answer and lost myself completely, only to discover that what I was searching for was silently waiting within me all along."